Hello, my name is Joshua Suarez and this is a screen recording for Database and Information Systems Assignment A. The company that I've chosen for this assignment is Curacao Tourist Board Europe. Their main objectives are to promote Curacao in Europe and to provide the customers with information. The first business process that I investigated in the organization was the process of expense reports from employees, as you can see the flow chart here. The organization has an expense form template that can be filled out by their employees. Then they can submit that expense form with the right documentation. This documentation is all the receipts of the expenses that they made, and they can send it to the manager. The manager then receives the expense form and checks whether the expenses are valid and if all the documentation is there. If not all the documentation is there or there's a mistake was made, he needs to contact the employee and the expense form needs to be redone. If it's all correct, the manager will approve the expense form and send it to the administration, who will save it onto the database, which is directly connected with the budget, and then it will make it ready for payment and make the payment and inform the employee. What is important is that all the documentation of the expenses, so all the receipts are there, so that it can be correctly connected to the budget and to the budget account, so that the company knows what their employees invest in or expenses are made of, and then they can adjust it to the year and also to the periods upcoming. Then the next business process that I investigated is the paying of invoices. This is the second business process that I investigated. The marketing and PR and advertising departments receive invoices from their clients. Then they send these to the finance department. The finance department saves it onto the server and makes purchase orders of it with the program of ACPAC. Then he sends the purchase orders to the manager for approval. The manager checks whether the purchase orders are correct. If not, he sends them back and they need to be corrected and then approved again, and then they can make the payment to the client. What is important is that the invoices needs to contain all the information provided on the invoice. So the company that issued this invoice, the price, the description of what the company did, a product or service, and also the invoice number in order to make a right PO. And a PO consists of the budget accounts, so that the company can see where they spend all their money on and if there's still budget for everything. They get all the information from those invoices and the payments. And this was my screen recording. Thank you.